Hi, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for joining us. Today we're going to be arranging, I think this might actually be my most favourite arrangement that I've created. This is our beautiful blush dahlia and eucalyptus arrangement. It's filled with those gorgeous blush tones of summer. You're going to absolutely love it. So let's get started. Lush, dahlia and eucalyptus arrangement in our Lafferty vase. Now this vase is quite unique. It's got this beautiful crackle finish to it and it just adds that little extra element when you're styling. So if you've watched our flower tutorials before, you will know when I like to start an arrangement, I like to split our stems up into different piles so you know what you're working with. So with this arrangement, I'm going to separate our ranunculus. We've got the roses. These are beautiful. The dahlias and our eucalyptus. I like to pop them each in different piles so you know how many you've got to work with, and it just makes it really easy for when you're starting to style. So if you've watched any of our tutorials before, you'll know I love to start with foliage. So with this one, I'm just going to keep those in separate piles. We're going to be starting with our Lush Eucalyptus foliage. Now, as you'll be able to see, these are really long. You've got a really full bloom on each one of them, as you can see. So what I like to do is I like to pop them in at two slightly different heights into the vase. So you've got that little bit of difference as you go in. So if you pop your stem against your vase and just decide how tall you want your flowers to sit in there. So I'm going to go about there. These will bend really easily. There's wire inside. They make it dead easy for you. And just make sure each leaf is pulled out so you've got quite a nice fan effect as you go in. Now what will happen is these will bobble about in the vase. Don't worry, as you add more and more stems, everything will start to anchor in place. I like to say that you're popping your scaffolding in the middle of the vase. With the other one, we're going to go slightly shorter, I think, so we're going to go there. So that one is going to sit shorter, like you can see. So you're going to have your tallest one being that one, and this one is just going to sit a little bit lower. Next up, we're putting the ultimate showstoppers in. These are these beautiful blush pink dahlias. They are stunning. You get 3 of them in this arrangement. I think it's the perfect amount. They just are perfect. They're even a little bit like wobbly and floppy like real flowers, and they have this beautiful real touch technology. I mean, look at the detail in there. You've got a darker tone, you've got lighter tones, you've got this beautiful nude. They are just absolutely stunning. My favorite word. So like with the other stems, we are going to have to bend some of these to just be a little bit shorter because I want them at 3 different heights. So I think that'll look really nice. So this one I'm going to do quite low and at the front. So I think if I bend it there. Some of these will be a little bit harder to bend. It just depends what type of wire is inside. Some you find will bend dead easily, and some it is a little bit more work to get them to bend. So that one just looks really pretty, popped over the top like that. I like the little leaf popping over the top as well. I'm going to put one in coming off at this angle. I'm just going to bend this one a little bit, not loads. So like that one, you really need to take a little bit off the side, and I like the stem being a little bit straighter. And pop that one in like so. And then this one, I'm going to leave full height, just so we've got those 3 different points in there. And this one I'm going to come in just at the back like so. Next up, we're going to pop in the muted blush roses. Again, these are so pretty, really understated. They've got this beautiful soft blush tone to them. They're just lovely. So I'm going to pop these in again at 3 different heights and just kind of fill the gaps that the dahlias have left. So this one, I'm going to go quite low and at the front again. Ooh. What you will find is, as you're popping more flowers in, it might become a little bit more difficult, but if you just wiggle them in there, they will go in, don't worry. I'm going to do one quite high again, like the other dahlia. I'm going to pop this one in at the back on the other side. So I can peek through there. You can bend the heads as well, so they can face whichever direction you wish. And then this last one, I think I'm going to pop in somewhere in the middle. Oh, where should we go? Let's pop this one over here. And lastly, we've got some more real touch flowers. These are our beautiful blush ranunculus stems. You get 2 of these in this arrangement. They've got 3 heads on them. Again, They're just beautiful. So we're going to pop these at 2 different heights. Again, with this, because you've got the 3 stems, you can have the 3 pointing in different directions just to give that more fullness to your arrangement. So this one, I'm going to bend a bit lower. So this one can be peeking around the front, I think, in between the 2 flowers. And the other one I'm going to do a little bit higher and at the back, I think to this side actually. I think coming out the top. So I'm just going to bend this one slightly, like so. And then I think go in here with this one. So you've just got those beautiful petals popping out like so. Complete the look with our brand new wooden shovel tray. These are just lovely. They're such a unique, special piece. And on there, I think I'm going to pop some of our gorgeous, lifelike faux figs. We sell these as a gorgeous little set of 2. They're just perfect for summer. And I think they'd look great in autumn as well. So there we have it, the beautiful faux blush dahlia and eucalyptus arrangement. This one I think is such a showstopper. It's going to look beautiful through the summer months. And I think it's going to see you through autumn as well. I think you're going to absolutely love this one in your homes.